You know, I get that one of those instruments in that Yoshi's Island song that I was using is like supposed to be like the motor or like the mechanism in like a music box, but I can't help but hear it as anything else than like somebody crunching cereal. Like somebody's just playing like this, for example, the main theme of Xenoblade Chronicles, like somebody's playing like this very gentle, beautiful piece of music, and then this one dude's like Anyways, let's do some Xenoblade tonight. Hey everybody! Didn't get much of a chance to talk to you guys during Death Stranding, but oh boy, have I been busy since the last Xenoblade Chronicles stream. So let me hop into exactly what it is that I've been up to. And hopefully, I'll make you proud. Okay, so here's the situation. First things first, as you can tell by the file select screen, I've been doing a lot of grinding. When we last left off, rather, I was level 38, so I went up by 4 levels. I didn't tweak my gear, but I could. But I've done something even more important, which I think you'll be additionally proud of me for. And I'd like to do it before your eyes, at this very moment. Your crunching sounds like grapefruiting. Oh, so my grapefruiting sounds like Donald, my Donald sounds like crunching, and my crunching sounds like grapefruiting. I can never fucking please you people. Okay, here's what I did. I finally got the art books. So as you can see, now we can go not just up to 4, but we can go up to 7. I didn't know how to get these before, but I looked it up, and it turns out that you just, like, get them from shops, like, across the land, I guess. Like, certain cities have certain arts, and other cities have other arts, but I've gotten the intermediate ones for all of the ones that I have set for Shulk and Rhine. Didn't do it for Sharla, and I'm still not using Melia, so I'm sure chat's proudness of me is only going to be going so far, but I think it's going to be a huge help in terms of, you know, what lies in the road ahead. Because, like, damn. I'm actually going to upgrade these one at a time, so I don't, like, leave everything too unbalanced to the point where, like, I don't have enough to upgrade, like, certain base arts beyond their base level. That said, I am not upgrading Battle Soul. I'll save that one for last. Certain things will be left in the dust a little bit. Heh, little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing, like, the math right now, so I'm just making sure that I have the room for everything before I go too crazy as far as upgrading everything to max immediately. Because I may not be able to afford such ludicrous things. So for the most part, we've got a pretty good situation going here. And then as for Rhine, I don't know what the hell is useful for him, so I'll just do the same. I think I have enough room to upgrade everything twice. As long as I don't upgrade anything 3 times, there should be enough to go around for everything. Come to think of it. You didn't know that? What the fuck? It's true, and I didn't know it in my original playthrough of this game. Oh, I guess I didn't get the thing for Engage. I think that's because you get that later in the game, maybe? Yeah, I did not know how to do this until I looked it up. Griffin, we are an absurd amount of hours into the game. I'm losing my mind. Xenoblade Chronicles streams are just Griffin desperately seeking approval that will never come. That's just my life in a nutshell. Alright, and that should cover it for Rhine. Oh god. A work of art. Achievement unlocked! So, let's put that knowledge to work, and we'll see if it makes any difference in taking care of this, this bit-crushed nonsense.
I will not let
Jesus Christ! Oh, I forgot how loud this was. But look, the title card on them is blue this time. Which means they are baby. Look at that. Look at how quickly that bar is going down. Hopefully this grinding that I did over the past little while is gonna last us for a good chunk before I have to do that again. But at the very least, for now, it seems like it's gonna be pretty useful. I'm gonna hold off on using that, though, until they actually start blocking attacks. Because that's how Purge works. Begone, thought! Okay. I should probably still be using heal as well. I've also realized that healing Charlotte is a smarter idea than healing myself or Ryan. Because if she dies first, then that's additional healing that you're not getting. So I find that that's also a better strategy to put to work. Okay, they're getting resists, but I don't think that's quite the same thing as Purge. I think once we start doing 0 damage on this thing, then we use Purge. Although these numbers are a lot lower, so I'll try Purge. We'll see if that does any, that lets us do any more damage. Alright, Charlotte's already at full health, so I'll just use that on Ryan. Yeah, that's looking pretty clean if I do say so myself. Oh, and also we gotta tell everybody to focus. Forgot to do that, for all that I did learn. God, look at how quickly these arts refill though now. That is such a step up. Oh, Yanopi though, while you're here, I'll ask you this, because this is something that I didn't look up. So in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the battle system kind of has like a rhythm to it. Oh shit, Topple! I was not expecting to get that. But the combat has a rhythm to it, where if you let the auto attacks do 1, 2, 3, then each successive auto attack is more powerful than the last. And I've kind of been acting as if, timing my arts is a necessary thing that I have to do as far as the combat goes. And I didn't look this up, but I'm beginning to second guess that. Is that the case in Xenoblade 1 or not? Does anybody here know that? Because if that's not the case, then I could be using my arts a lot faster here.
Nicely done.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Bring it on.
Fellas, I don't mean to speak too soon, but this is looking pretty good.
I'm not doing too well.
See, I'm glad that this seems to be paying off though, because I really wasn't sure if it was going to at first. But I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Ryan! Here, take my hand. Yeah, I don't know what to... See, everything that I've been doing so far has been focused on this Telethia. I don't know if it's smarter to focus on them first or second. But I would like to do this first, because... Stop yelling! Because the Monado can't hurt people. This is the same situation that I ran into last stream, before I was going after other characters. Or rather, before I was going after this boss battle. I guess you can use break and stuff, and then that's... I guess from here you just play Shulk as a bit more of a support character, I don't know. At the very least though, we've taken out the Telethia, which is more than I could ever say for our previous attempts. I guess, yeah, I'll use things like shield and stuff like that, so people can like, do a little bit better, I don't know. God, this audio mixing is miserable, though. Sonic Adventure, who? She be sounding like a goddamn bird. Yeah, this bit's definitely a little bit more tricky, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, so we get a topple. Is that the key to doing more damage, or what? Oh. I did not get the opportunity. Oh well. It seems like it wouldn't have done much either way, so... I'll just have to let my team do the rest. I'm sure this isn't like the intended method to taking on Tyrea, but you know what? It's kind of working, so I'm not particularly inclined to do much else, I think. Did I just heal myself? God damn it, Griffin. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. I'm sorry, Tyrea? More like Tarzan. And how come nobody's helping our boy Ryan? It really ain't. What you doing, Charlotte? Maybe I'll use speed next time. Because if you're solely focusing on Ryan, then that might be the smart thing to do. No! Let's see, speed is here, yeah. And we'll see if that's the smarter thing to use on Ryan here. I don't know, seems to be a little bit helpful. Oh, unless you guys think that doing a chain attack is the answer here, because I never use those, and I'm not about to, and nobody suggested it, but it is something that I just remembered that we could do. Because I only ever think of doing them in boss battles, and even then I'm very apprehensive about it. Ah, the window for that is still so tiny. That said, we are, like, chipping away at this pretty steadily. I think we've got this. What if you're, like, not even intended to win this battle? Oh no! We can probably, like, finish this off before that happens, I bet. Oh, well then. But look at them! They have, like, nothing left! Hold on, I'm just gonna keep, like, whacking away. One damage at a time, and I'll get the finishing blow.
Or that.
Jesus, that voice is unbearable. Also, this thing was still here the whole time, I guess.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Is that not what they were doing before?
Destroying itself!
Oh, hell yes!
Almost bought it. Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped. Shulk, everyone, I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Melly, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh, oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
Baby.
What did the art director for Xenoblade 1 go on to do after this? Is there anything else that they've done after this, or? Because they definitely didn't do 2.
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
I don't know, there was like a lot of good close-ups on faces in that one.
Working in the shadows.
However,
And it just
this
made me
is
think
purely
about how bad
circumstantial.
things got after this.
Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order.
Bionicles!
Devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation.
The Tower of Investigation.
Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Oh, did they also do Xenoblade Chronicles X? I don't know.
Myself must shine a light
Possibly,
on
though.
truth.
I could see that if that's the case.
Mother,
Melia,
Your Majesty.
you have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk,
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
brother,
Tomorrow will be the investigation.
Oh, do I need to, like, bust out my collection of,
At the
like,
appointed time,
nut images
you will
whenever that
become
dude shows up on
princess.
screen again?
Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child. I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly
Why is it
worthy
that
of
Japanese
the throne.
media does this, where they just, like,
Continue the legacy
put the brakes on everything, and then they just give you the character's thoughts?
Why would you not just say this aloud? You're saying nice things. I can't let her know how much I trust her and believe in her.
Oh, Ricky and friends help save Melly.
Okay, so this isn't the Tower of Investigation. This is the Tower
Of dinner.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the crown princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
I love like their beak-shaped helmets. That's like a cool design. Fellas, it feels...
I know this is gonna come grinding to a halt, sooner or later, even with all the grinding and preparations that I've been doing over like the past week. But for now, forward progress,
It really does feel like a miracle after the past couple of roadblocks that we've hit. You know what I mean? We've had some tough times, to say the least, over the last little while, but oh... I'm excited to get to Prison Island. I've been looking forward to this for so long. And this game, and by this game I mean me, has really done anything in its power to make that not happen.
Yes?
Oh no, this isn't... I thought this was like a where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, okay, buddy. I mean, like, I won't say no, I guess, but sure. Daytime. Oh, this is the Ascension Hall. This place, Alchemov, has like the goofiest names for shit. I love it. Go, Shulk, go!
Yes?
Yeah, okay. Oh, only Shulk.
I like that I'm still shirtless throughout all of this.
Shulk.
He's serving looks, though. I'm not entirely against it.
You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say.
I think this guy got a little too close to the microphone.
My daughter.
Yeah, but and then they turned it back down.
Not at all.
Those lines were
I must
recorded too
apologize for
loud.
meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl.
Shulk.
A ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Hey chat, do you guys want to talk about Dolby Pussy Indulgence?
Our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire,
No.
two titans, the Bionis and the Mechonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known?
Fellas, I don't know what the fuck a Harry Potter is,
Told to us as children.
but Dobby Pussy Indulgence is the only thing about it that I know. So when I see that dude, I'm just saying this because the king dude's ears are reminding me of it. That's just like the Pussy Indulgence creature to me. Did he just call Shulk shook? Probably. I'm shook.
All of Macna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself, and now they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
Of course, obviously, yes. I follow. I'm following.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription.
More like Peter.
It is written.
It is written.
When the ether cries, the Bionis
Only
awaits.
Shulk can
Mistake
defeat.
not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity.
I guess I better get going.
All
I don't know
life
what that
born
accent
on
was. It
Bionis
wasn't Shulk.
affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mekon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mekon's invention
Dobby and Shulk talk about robots and shit.
Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
Good question. Why are we going again? Oh shit, that's right.
A faced Mekon. They
Oh,
must pay
fuck.
for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not
I hate to be like this, but y'all notice how Shulk's like abs are like twisting because he's not properly facing the camera?
Okay.
One more thing.
Not that I was looking for other reasons or anything, but you see that? That ain't right. He's like twisting to face him.
I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
He's just striking a pose. Why not?
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go to the
That fleshy fool! That's my new app, by the way. That's my new Twitter title.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea.
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy.
It's so strange knowing what this shit means. Coming at this from like a second playthrough.
Assault on Bionis.
Oh god. Yeah, sure, I guess. Sure, why not? God, 27 hours. A lot of that was grinding. I'm sure if you look at like the very end of the last stream, it's not gonna be a good look. It took about like an hour and a half to level up. Each time. Between that and an hour, yeah. Oh, does he gotta come with us for what we're gonna do?
Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mekon with a strange group of Homs.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-end air show.
Bird people fly higher than Nopon birds.
Can Ricky not make plane noises?
I think that's Melia up there.
Beautiful voice acting. Xenoblade 2, beyond compare.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy...
What in God's name was that noise, Griffin? You tell me! That was the noise that Ricky made! Also, look at his blank face!
And now, to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
Hi, sexy. Wait a second!
What did you see?
First of all, I am not speaking of the person on the left.
Second of all, why is this back and forth going on?
No need to be angry.
I remember a couple things about the plot, but I'm being, like, re-surprised by this. Analyze the boy!
I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see? Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Okay, well, I don't necessarily know what this means. That's interesting. I'm wondering how that little side thing is gonna unfold.
Brand spanking new. Nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
God, Metalface's voice actor is so good. Is that the one we already killed? Are you talking about the one who sounds like a McDonald's drive-thru? Because we killed one of them, but there's more of that model. Metalface is the one who killed Fiora, so he's been around since the beginning of the game. But I don't think he ever, like, died. I don't think him coming back is a surprise.
It must be true.
Oh no, oh yeah, the dude with the brown hammer. I think his name is Zord? Yeah, we killed one of him.
Crown princess now.
But I think there's more, yeah.
Change his mind. Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time.
Yeah, that was Metalface.
There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach...
You could actually see the model that Zord is, like, behind him in the background. They kind of look like much bigger and rounder.
Right.
That's very distinctly
Ricky and
Metalface.
friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
I 100% forgot his voice. Honestly, I can't blame you. Xenoblade Chronicles has been definitely, like, one of the more infrequent
She might
stream
like a
series.
distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
Also, since when has he had Klonoa wings? No. No Klonoa wings. Hold on, do I still have that in OBS? I do. That's not your thing. Stop it. Cut it out. Hey, this isn't Prison Island. What gives? Are we going this way now? Oh, again, this way. Okay. Baby Klonoa. Spherical Klonoa. Anyways, haven't had the chance to ask this yet, you know, what with all the cutscenes. But how have you guys been doing, today? What's been going on in your guys' lives? Has it been good or not? Oh, is this not where we're supposed to be? Oh, are we supposed to leave the city now? I know they just said something about what we're doing next, but I was not listening. Okay. Well, here, let me press minus and check the map here. I can't tell if this is in or out of Alchemoth. And there's no zoom level either necessarily, so it's not particularly helpful. Especially because it doesn't tell you the floor either. Well, it's not up here, I can tell you that. Well, let me face the direction, and then I'll... So it is above us, to a degree? And I'll just kind of... It's up here! How do we get there? Maybe once we go to the audience chamber without, like, a cutscene, there's, like, halls that can take us over there. But then again, there's this, which is accessed only by warp, so... What's the truth? Before we go to that, though, let me check this hallway to see if there's any other warps we can check out. It's late, and Xenoblade sure is happening. It sure is. Yeah, Prison Island was somewhere else. Yeah, I think it would say, like, if it's outside of the city or not. But we'll give this a shot first things first. Because I don't know where this leads. But I would imagine I'm on the right track, yeah? Oh, yeah, okay. Is this the, Tower of Investigation? Or is this Melia's place? What's the view from up here like? Whoa! Man, even for the Wii, like, the scale of everything is... They do a really good job of selling that. I'm sure if you were to, like, do some sort of, like, camera hacking right now, and you were to, like, actually look at that up close, it would be a disaster. But, you know, from a player perspective, they do a very good job of selling that. I guess we're just going to pick her up. The future if Kirby Air Ride 2 was announced. You know what, everybody has that kind of opinion regarding Kirby Air Ride, because they grew up with it, but even as like an outsider who only played Kirby Air Ride for the first time like last year, I kind of agree. It is like a pretty unique style of racing game. It's weird that they never followed up on it.
You came to see me.
Ricky's friend, Melly! Oh, Melly look amazing before. Oh, Ricky's so proud.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain...
Sakurai got too busy with Smash.
Can I steal
I wonder if I'll ever get a break.
My lady mother adored this place.
Late, Mother? But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. 1 Homs, 1 High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia. Melia.
Melly live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now. So this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be you.
Their way of thinking differs from ours. Different ways, different morals.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Smelly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any high-end specials?
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
Laundry sauce. Laundry sauce. Laundry sauce! Uh-oh. Oh, that's the wrong kind of sauce.
It can't be.
Shulk!
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk activates lens flare
What did you
eyes.
see?
I sleep?
Tower.
Real
Treasure
shit!
Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mekon, they're coming.
It's the Kremlings! More like Emperor about to get sauced. Fuck. This world feels so empty to me. Like, it's understandable because it's an old game, but there's actually no one around like 90% of the time. Oh, like in terms of like character density? Yeah, I can see that. Personally though, even though like this game was released in like 2009, 2011, one of those years. Even though maybe the games that it was like alongside at the time, its contemporaries, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. You really can't help but be impressed by like how much they did manage with the hardware, because I don't think anybody expected something like this from the Wii.
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mekon are approaching.
Impossible!
God, this stupid metal idiot. Wish he would go in the trash compactor. Oh, it was 2010!
Your Majesty.
I was close. I was close. Look at him waddle. Look at him waddle.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Galleon, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metal Face and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there? No! I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I guess she wasn't with us before. Okay. Well, that got peaceful again real fast. Oh, wait, look! You can see, like, a very, very tiny, like, amount of pixels and flashing going on around Prison Island. Never mind, that's actually pretty cool. I was about to dump on this game for no reason. Yeah, shit's going down. This is a long bridge, huh? Those tiny pixels are important, gotta check it out. It's true, it's true. Hopefully we get some higher res action. Well, to a degree. To a degree I think we will, but it is the Wii. Man, it really is a shame that there's currently no like official way to play like a higher resolution version of this game, because there's some really interesting work that people have done with Dolphin. why was I trying to phrase that differently? Where people just like have like gotten higher resolution textures with this game, and like getting the game itself running at a higher resolution, and even though like a lot of this is like low poly, it actually looks really nice. Shulk just ran 100 meters. Oh, I'm supposed to be going up. See, I was about to go up those stairs, but then I was like, no, I'm going the wrong way. See, every time a cutscene ends and control is returned to me, the first thing I do is like, okay, time to go to Prison Island. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get a game like this again from Monolith Soft, but I can dream. I don't know, some sort of port or remake of this game. I think it's maybe still a little bit too soon for something like that, but later down the road, that sounds incredible. Finna play on a new 3DS for the true experience at 240p. I got the new 3DS port of this game. I guess if you think about it like that, though, then technically it has been ported and re-released. Xenoblade meter %. Beat the game while walking as short a distance as possible.
Brother! Where is father?
Would fast traveling count?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone. For the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
See, no! No, I don't trust you anymore!
And what he must do before then?
Stupid, sexy Alvis.
I did. During our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
He is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Look, his torso is still twisted.
Tim Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
I wonder if that, like, doesn't show up if he's wearing clothes, and it's like an oversight of some kind.
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course. But you can't.
We are home.
The High AF Entia.
But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies.
God damn it, Tyler.
No apologies needed. So, Melia.
Dunban is the anarchist we need.
We go
You
to
know,
Prison Island.
every time they say Melia's full name, like Melia Antiqua, I keep, like, subconsciously expecting them to say Antifa. Also, it's most likely not visible with his shirt on. See, that's what I was thinking, too. Let's hop, gang. Alright, so I keep trying to book it to Prison Island, but where is Prison Island? I was so obsessed with just leaving this building that I didn't even think where it is. Check Piscord. Tyler, I saw on my watch that you sent me an image. Is it really worth stopping the stream to go look it up? It's probably rigged like that because of clothes and physics and shit. Yeah, right. I'm not complaining, it doesn't look awful, it's just, you know, there's not much else going on, so I kinda just look. It's like slightly curious. Femi says yes, but I don't know how Femi can say that because it was a DM. I sent a funny Death Stranding image. Oh yeah, we watched that just now, didn't we? I'll get the Death Stranding image. Okay, I'll show it. God! Honestly, this is what my subconscious thought for like a brief second. Oh my god. It does look like him. That is so fucked up. Anything is worth stopping the stream. God damn it, I can't believe he got AGN confirmed for Death Stranding. What if he did a review of Death Stranding? You know what's gonna happen a decade or so down the line. This shitty-ass game doesn't even have graphics. Fuck! And then Kojima in a Halloween costume comes out, and then it cuts to an empty costume being thrown around the room and beat up and pooped on. He's gonna bridge you back to the past.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
He can't review his own experience. Birds!
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock!
And everywhere a clock, really.
Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
24/7, baby.
Target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this.
The other image I sent earlier is also really good, but is only barely relevant. I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, okay. Video games are my favorite video games. Hey Charles, are you a dog that would like to play video games? Shoo, shoo, shoo. Hey Charles, that's not how you play video games. How do I play video games? I hate that the name Charles is just forever ruined for me now, because I can't not think of James Charles.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first we must unlock the seals.
Don't you fucking start. If there's another side quest
to reach Prison Island, then a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Oh, fuck you. I want to go now. I thought the tomb was the side detour. What's this now? Ooh.
Prison Island is accessible via a transporter from Central Seal Island. Open the sister gates Katorl and Soltnar, which protect it to open the transporter seal. What if I don't accept? Fuck you.
At least it shows me, like, objectives, though. That's not so bad. And we are over-leveled. Ish, so... I think being over-leveled is kind of like... Is this even where I'm supposed to go? It's that way, right? Is there a teleporter that points in that direction? I don't think there is. We'll take this one. But I think it's kind of, like, cancelled out by lack of ability. Just gotta accept the terms and conditions of this puzzle quest. Oh my, look at these absolute babies in my presence. Look at this. Look at this. They don't even fuck with me. I don't even have to worry about being leveled this or leveled that. I can just walk through.
And this right here is why I'm always underleveled to begin with.
Oh, it actually physically shows you where these things are located. Cool. But is that where I need to go right now? It's helpful to have in 3D space, but I'm not quite sure if where we're going right now is the right way. It's kind of tough to tell what this whole dot-to-dot situation is until you actually arrive at your destination. Or rather, lack of destination. Yeah, I don't know if this looks right quite yet. Let's see. It might be. It might be. If there's a warp here that takes us... Possibly, possibly. Let's see. Bird! God! Tyler just posted something in chat that reads, and I quote, "Hand over them toes, sisters, or I'll say a slur. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Hey, yeah. Which, weirdly enough, I think is, like, based on something that I sent Tyler. So I guess that's just come around now. Also, it looks like we are on the right track to getting to one of these things. As long as getting to that isn't so bad. I know what it means, and I hate that I do. There's a video to some song where James Charles is trying to do the background vocals to a song, and it's like, whomp, whomp, whomp. And he's like, wow, I'm so talented. I should be the new background singer. It's fucking ridiculous, but 100% James Charles. There really is just a very special way in which that... Why did I hesitate to say person? Just like... steps on rakes so frequently. What is chasing me? You? Yeah, alright. I'll smack a dude with a stick. Fuck, why not? James Charles should go back to Mario Kart Wii hacking! God damn it. We touched on that a little bit during the last Baba Is You stream. But I didn't really mention much else beyond the fact that, oh, this is a thing that people know now. But, like, I highly recommend looking at the channel. It's so surreal to look at, especially knowing, like, who James Charles is nowadays. It's fucking bananas. Also, I'm sleepy. Well, so much for being over-leveled, huh? Oh, I can move again. Shield may be helpful. Yeah, I'm guessing the fact that it's playing You Will Know Our Names is well, it's not an indication that it's gonna be easy. I should probably tell everybody to focus, too. Fuck, I always remember to do that when it's too late. Oh, no. But I gotta go this way! No! Well... we can definitely do this! Gets fucking knocked... What's the run button? What's the die button?
Now it's run time.
You gotta be good at this game for being over-leveled to matter. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say earlier. Why are you so familiar with Oh my god, I'm all the way back here? Let me see if I can fast travel at all. There's a really good meme that was going around when the drama surrounding that was like at its peak. And it's just like a text post that says, "Everything I've learned about James Charles has been against my will." Yeah, now it's Ryan time. Not quite sure about that. Let's see. Let me take another look at these, because it actually shows you what these connect to. Like, do I want to go that way, or...? I think I want to hit the teleporter here. I'm pretty sure I was on the right track the other time. Just, gotta not get chased by, like, 12 enemies at once. I don't know, like, I tried to look some things up about this game, and I feel like I didn't really get any answers for the questions that I had when I tried. I learned a couple things, and I applied that knowledge. However, still not fully... Okay, so, like, when I looked at a walkthrough, it says that you can dodge attacks. How the fuck do you do that? Because, like, enemies will constantly face you. There's no avoiding them, they're always, like, locked to rotate to wherever you are. Like, whatever's looking at Ryan right now, or me, see, they, like, rotate in place. So no matter what I do, if I try to physically move away, they'll do damage. And I guess I'll fight this thing while I'm at it.
You're a lifesaver. Child's play.
But I feel like there's just like a few like small things like that that if I did know, I would have a much easier time with this game, to say the least. Pesky thing. Dodge button. There's a dodge button? There is not. What's the dodge button? Are you fucking kidding me? There is not a dodge button. I did not know that there was.
getting hotter.
Well, that would explain a couple things, for sure. I mean, I don't know though. Like this level 38 enemy, that's what we were. Thank you for the juicy wild meat. That's what we were before I did all the grinding. So, this is a little bit helpful. Oh, I'm joking, it's just a stat thing. Oh, thank God. I was about to be so embarrassed if that was actually the case. You can't fuck with me like that. You can make up anything for this game and I'll believe it because I have such a service level understanding of this game, even though I've already beaten it before. Griffin, I heard this game has parrying like Dark Souls. Try that. Oh, okay.
We can't lose.
Well, given the track record, Shulk. I don't know, even though I just did like all this grinding to like ensure that I wouldn't have to mess around with normal combat like this for a while, I can't help but feel compelled to do it because I know that even though with the advantage we have, a certain something is undermining it. Did you know Shulk is Raven from Disney Channel? I did! Did you know that there's a really good YouTube video, I don't know where this video came from, but it's like, it's a behind the scenes of the in-between commercials they would do on the Disney Channel, where like the different actors from the different shows would come out and say, "Hi, I'm XYZ, and you're watching the Disney Channel." And then they would like draw a Mickey Mouse shape, like with the magic wand. Like, you know, the circle with the 2 ears, they would like draw that on the screen. Except, apparently the actors had no clue what the hell they were doing. And in the final product, there's a lot of cuts to make it work. But the version that I'm talking about is like the unedited version, and it shows like what the shapes they were actually drawing would have looked like. It's fascinating to watch if you haven't seen it before. But from what I understand, it's a pretty popular video. Oh, no, Bono!
Everyone, make a run for it!
No, I'm opening the chest. I don't care, no. I would like to open the chest. I would like to open the chest. I guess I'll leave then, okay. Clothes probably help for real though, because a lot of the game seems like it's determined by stats. Well, it's funny you should mention that, Femi, because what I have on Shulk and Rhine right now is actually a type of torso gear. It's called like body oil or something like that, and it actually does provide better defense stats and better everything stats than the armor that I was using before. So, what you're seeing here is actually a very strategic advantage. Although, throughout my grinding, I did get some interesting gear, so we haven't run into any significant roadblocks yet, but if we do, we'll have that to take a look at as well. And I suppose additional art upgrades, because we haven't fully done the intermediate stuff. Okay, Central... Well, hang on now. Man, look at that. Well, it looks like this might be where we need to be to get, like, both of the side thingies, possibly, so I guess that's not all bad. The oil makes your bones thicker. The armor before is probably way below, to be fair. Well, I don't know. I feel like we've been hitting a lot of roadblocks lately, so changing armor is something that I've done, like, several times. So I've been doing that pretty frequently, all things considered, so whether or not it's actually underleveled, like, I don't even remember what I was wearing at the time, or what it looked like. But the body oil seems to have been doing a good job for me so far. Also, I guess they just lost interest, like, immediately, so, I'll just take that blessing and go. Eh? Whomst? What's... Oh! Tiny creature! Also, who needs grinding when you just get experience from finding all these new locations? Give him a thicker bone. Keaton emote. My name is Griffin and I approve of this message. Look at these tiny lads. They're on the fucking move!
Right. Let's do this! I hate these things.
Don't let a single one escape.
What do you mean you hate these things, Ryan? Have we seen them before? Well, apparently the tiny things have guns. See, I don't know if these are considered like the regular field enemies. I think we're pretty well positioned for whatever's next, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. I really don't know. But that's what I'm hoping, at the very least.
I'm powering up.
Good to go.
Now it's right time. Take this! Rage!
Now!
Yeah! You like that? Right. Nice one! Leave it to Ryan.
Oh shit, hold on. Okay, we got this, we got this.
Yeah! Now it's right time.
Yo, Stella elks? More like smelly elk. I don't know, it seems to me that even with what we've got, we're chewing through these normal encounters at like a, I would say, an okay pace. I'm gonna stick to what I've got. I think we've done enough grinding for the time. I just want to get to Prison Island, is what I'm essentially getting at.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
See, Charlotte's got the right idea. Exactly like this. Doomsday Poppy. Oh god. What are you? Come to me. Oh my god, they've got a bunch of little dudes in him. That's hilarious. What do you mean I don't want to do a chain attack. I guess we're doing this now, though. You know, I can't tell for sure, but I'm pretty sure upgrading to the intermediate arts gives you like much quicker recharge times on your arts. Even without like the additional like damage that you get from upgrading the arts. Like that's like incredibly helpful. Immune. Let's try shields for now. They are doing quite a bit of damage on run, so this may be our first roadblock. We'll see, we'll see.
We can definitely do this.
This is gonna be a tricky one, but I think we've still got the chance.
Fantastic!
Everyone, let's go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Is that what you gotta focus on, Ryan? I mean, I guess it is, all things considered. Ooh, that was close.
This is the Monado's power.
Gotta put speed on Ryan while I'm at it too. I'm really worried about him.
Gotta cool off.
Powering up. All right, I'm feeling it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shot away, shot away.
Things are really heating up.
Shala, fire it up. Split it.
No! No way!
I gotta make sure to use that healing super frequently though, as well. Even if it's not necessary, because time spent unused is time that it could be spent being used. Like, you know, if you're just like sitting on it, and like it could be like a little bit helpful, then like it could be I don't know what I'm trying to get at. The point is, heal more. Seems to be working to a degree.
have to protect everyone. Easy there,
Ooh, we're getting very close though. This is gonna be cutting it close.
Definitely do this.
Now!
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Rhyme.
Now it's right.
Wish he would.
I'm sure I've said that so many times.
It's getting hotter.
Turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Rhyme.
Come on, we're so close. We've got this. We've got this. Oh!
Go on like this. Man, that was scary.
It was. That was a close call, but a lot of fun as well. Large lad down! And more Doomsday Poppies. I don't know what quest will be accepted that involves the collection of those, but I guess. Sure. Go off, I guess. Look at the green juice running through these rocks.
Everyone, let's
go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Man, and even for being like, you know, supposedly over-leveled right now, we're already like kind of close to level 43. If you don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Rhyme.
I'm powering up. Eat this. Ha! I'm really feeling it.
Let me go get some more enemies rounded up in this while I'm at it. Hello.
We make a great team.
Weren't these the green dudes from the temple we were just in? Or are these different green dudes? Oh, that's a good early topple. And why is this dude just watching? Oh, well his name literally is Watcher, so that would be a part of it, I would imagine. Well, that's still a break, even if it's not from the side. Good to know. I guess attacking from the side is only for additional damage then. Gotcha.
Just what I needed.
It's interesting that you can attack while walking as well, because I know you can't do that in 2. So that may put a dent in the question that I was asking earlier. Also, I just noticed that he's being ridden by one of those tiny guys. That is excellent. Wait, why are there 2 rings? Isn't this the last guy? Who else is here? Well, there was somebody else, I thought. Huh. Maybe not. Seaberry. You! And you, and you! Oh dear.
You're a lifesaver.
That probably wasn't necessary.
Perfect for a chain attack.
I think the always heal no matter what line of thinking is a little more applicable when you're like in a bit more of a desperate situation. But I think in more casual battles like this, it probably is a waste. I don't know. Ooh.
This'll leave a mark. I'm turning up the heat.
Yeah, Shaker Edge I definitely want to focus on because I feel like the windows for the toppling and using that are still a little bit smaller than I'd like them to be. Like, they definitely improved, because it used to be very, very tight. But we can do better. Yeah, the recharge on that would be nice, too. See, so here's another thing that I've learned as well, is that, while you get the intermediate art upgrades from stores, you'll notice that there is another cap on how high you can upgrade your arts. And at that point, there's what's called advanced arts, which you can apparently only get as random drops from certain battles, I guess? That's not so bad, I can handle that. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to look at that whole upgrading arts option very often anymore after we max out the intermediate stuff, but we'll see. That said, though, it is worth pointing out that I haven't upgraded any of Sharla stuff to intermediate, so oh, wrong dude was toppled. But it could be worth doing that either off-stream after this or just another time, because healing is going to be like super important. In fact, it already is super important, so I kind of just like did it because I didn't have the time to earlier when I was going to all the shops and getting all of what Shulk and Rhine needed. But in the future, that could definitely worth be going after, or rather, be worth going after. Because I'm beginning to recognize that more and more that Sharla, she's like a really way more important of a team member than I've kind of been giving her credit for. So I gotta like support that lady.
Man, what a bunch of jokers! Cool. Let's.
Because we can get by with what we've got now, but we could get by even harder. Kick it, Jirok! Was that the only treasure? Did we get the rest? Huh. Well, there is this. Razor Teasel. Wasn't Charla the name of the girl Charizard from Pokemon in the Charizard Valley? I would have no clue. I didn't grow up watching the Pokemon animated stuff. Neither the show nor the movies. There's gotta be something bad up here, I know it. You can't fool me, I've played this game before. Alright. Oh. Oh. I didn't notice that at first. Release! Release! Uh-oh. What are you guys doing here? Uh-oh. This is a little bit more in over my head than I was expecting to be. Don't need to use that yet. Don't need to use that yet. That could be useful, though. Fuck! Did not mean to use that! That was completely unnecessary! Although our party gauge still isn't full, so I don't know. I'm at full health. Couldn't hurt. Except for the fact that it hurt exactly half of my health.
Whoa, that was close.
I don't trust like this. We just barely scraped by fighting just this flying guy. I don't know if we can handle that and these other dudes.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Griffin, I think we all know we can't call you grown. So basically, I'm baby. Ooh. That one was kind of my bad, but imagine if the windows were longer. Ooh. Oh, this dude's only level 40. Maybe we can make this. What are you doing here? This is fucking ridiculous! What is the purpose? Should we still be focusing on this flying dude then, or? I guess what the... No, we'll focus on these guys. We'll focus on these guys. This is ridiculous. Why? And we're gonna have to do this all a second time, because this is only one of the releases. Long-haired baby, but still baby. Isn't that like the tagline to Death Stranding? Oh no, my arts got cancelled. Oh no, the enemy's doing a chain attack? They can do that?
Wait, just what I need now is right time. Thanks.
Thanks, I hate it. Ow! And here I thought I was doing good. They're really testing me. Even if I consider myself overqualified right now. Okay, let's focus on this right now. And also heal Charlotte, because where is Rhine? Because where is Rhine? Ryan, what are you... Come on! Shit! This is exactly what I was worried about.
Come on, up you get.
Thanks.
Tranquilizer! Good night!
Come on!
Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking.
This ain't good.
Wait, don't rush. Heal blast!
Come on! Bring back slash! We can definitely do this!
I guess I'm gonna need to be a little more over-leveled than I currently am. Oh! Please don't send any more. Please, I think I've had enough.
Bring it on! Come on! Split edge! Now perfect for a chain of...
Life be like that.
Almost there! Just what I need!
I'm watching those stairs. Eagle eyes.
Now it's Ryan's time!
I don't trust like that. This game stopped giving me an easy time a long, long time ago. Woo!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Oh, is that how that works? Is that how that works? Well then. At the very least, we completely got rid of everything else on this island, so we shouldn't have to worry about the way back. Oh, this is some tricky business. Also, I'm seeing some red dots. I'm seeing some red dots, and to be frank, I'm a little concerned about them. Why are red dots? Why is it called solar? It is moon. Oh, there's more chests back here, too. At the very least, I think these things don't fuck with me because of the level that I'm at, so I guess I'll just leave them alone? Oh, and these poppies are back, too, as a plus. I guess this stuff that's like this far back just ended up respawning? Main cat. We got a whole-ass cat? That's a deep cut reference, thank you.
You're a lifesaver.
It is getting dark in the day.
Now it's Ryan's time. Alright, now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Eat this. Powering up. Split edge.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've talked about Make Me Genius on stream before. That's why I'm such a genius. Duh.
Alright, do it.
Let's not actually.
There's no end to them.
Alternatively, let's not.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really
Oh,
getting
you
into it,
little
Ryan.
rascals. And here I thought this was gonna be an easy way back, and I just used the fucking shaker edge!
Rage! Now! Come on! Yeah! You like that? Ryan!
That's the spirit.
Leave it to Ryan!
Do you spell the word with a J though, Jiffin? Neon Blue, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now it's Ryan's time!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Choosy bottoms, choose Jiffin.
Get stuck! Powering up!
Wait, choosy tops? Which is it?
Now it's Ryan's time! Good job, everyone! Let's not lose our
How do you spell the word genius? Well, G-E-N-I-U-S. Like, I'm trying to, like, see if you're, like, trying to do a bit, but I'm just confused? Which only makes me think that I'm being, like, led into some sort of bit trap, as it were. Despair Clover. Aren't those what Lucky Charms are called in the UK? Whew, well that was a hell of a half, huh? Wait, we aren't even on the right island yet. We gotta still do more backtracking. I prematurely fewed. I don't know, how do you spell that? Good textures. I think I'm going into this one? Yeah, that's the one. See these... what the hell? These little bits where the ground dips kind of makes it look like it's a cliff, but you can just walk across. I think I was going around those a lot before. Chat doesn't need to lead you into any traps. You do all of that on your own. No bits from me right now. Besides, you boob into traps on your own, dude. Is this a titty reference? Epic. Yeah, the names of the items in this game have always been like a highlight for me. Every time you pick one up, it's a little burst of delight. Holy shit! Well, there's that 43 we were waiting on. Oh no, these dudes now. The Kramers.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Are they?
Okay, let's sort this out.
I don't know if I say that.
This won't take long. Rage! Aura burst!
Tranquilizer! Ignite!
Backslash! Come on!
Nicely done.
Griffin chokes me more than Link in the water temple without the Zora tunic. What the fuck does that mean? What are you talking about?
We can do even better. Come on, Shala.
Gotta cool off.
Backslash. Okay. Wow, down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of gonna dip from this dude.
Everyone.
I hate these spherical things. Oh. How's the weather, boys? You guys doing all right? You guys single? Well, that wasn't so bad, I guess. For now. This looks a little less... What do you mean subterranean? You are very much not subterranean. I'm just gonna do this real quick. So that these rear guys aren't thrown into this too.
Right, you're a lifesaver. All right, now tear him up. Okay, Ryan.
Look at the size of this unit. Oh my god. What is going on here now? And let's focus attacks too. I always forget to initiate that. I'm getting like some serious like in-game frame drops right now. There's a lot going on at the moment. Well, that didn't take long. Smash! They knew it all along.
Now it's Ryan's time. Yeah!
Probably should have used speed on Charlotte earlier. Yep, too late. And now I've wasted my art. If I revive her, is she gonna have it again, or...? Nope. Great. You know, I'm gonna be real. When I, like, arrived at this bridge and I saw this group of dudes, I had, like a fucking vision. Like a little flashback of my own. I think I remember this and having a bunch of trouble with it. While down? Nope! I think I just canceled their shield when I warned them. Well, then what's the point of wasting the bar on the gauge if when you warn them they just die? If I didn't warn them, he'd still be fine. Also, can I emphasize that we are supposed to be focusing attacks right now, you idiots? I wonder if you need to re-emphasize that every time. Like, if somebody dies, you have to, like, reset their behavior? Yeah, whatever the case, this is not a smooth first attempt. Both in terms of gameplay and visual fidelity, because it's not smooth as in dropping frames as well. Oh my god, this is a fucking mess! Although this dude's almost dead. That could be helpful. To, like, take out the smaller dudes first before this? Because that's what I was doing the last time I was feeling overwhelmed at the top of that, tower. So, would stand to reason. Oh, shit!
I'm not doing too well. Good to go.
Yeah, how do you think I feel, Charlotte? Let's try that one again. Let's go for the babies first. You. And you gotta help? Really doesn't help that this flying thing is fucking... Okay, so that's going to attract the attention of all three no matter what. Gotcha. Fuck, and now we've already caught their attention. I can see them moving towards us. But to say the least, these guys definitely go down a lot faster than the big boys, so... The sooner we get rid of these guys, it's like less damage we're taking overall, right? Maybe that's the only thing we were missing, because otherwise I think we can actually make this work. Maybe it won't be so bad. Okay, so you're the big lad, and then you. I'm gonna have everybody focus on you for the time being. Okay, start with the break. Shadow Eye, and we should be good to go. Well-ish. See, now it's playing the good shit. Even the game knows that I've smartened up. Kick it, Barack! Oh.
Behold the power of the Monado! All together now! We can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts! I'm on it! Take this!
Uh-oh. Well, we were doing pretty decent until then.
I'm powering up! Just what I needed! This isn't going well. It's right time.
I just need Ryan to fucking help me here. God, thank you.
Let's focus our efforts.
Come on. I don't think I had this problem with Aegir the last time. You know, watching these Xenoblade streams are really fun because no matter how absolutely hard you try to be prepared for one, you'll still run into roadblocks. I mean, maybe what I consider over-leveled is like just me catching up on what the game expects me to be leveled at. I don't know.
I see it.
That said, I don't think this is going to be as disastrous as certain other happenings. We'll see. Wait, so who's doing shield crash? Is it you or the bird? Okay, it's you. It's not worth warning wrong. It's not worth warning wrong. I'll do wild down anyways. I'll take the damage. Oh, the topple ran out! Shit! I just wasted that for no reason. Charlotte, you better return the favor here, thank you. And the worst part is that I just wasted Ryan's topple, so now we've got to wait for the... Oh, there we go. Shit, just barely. Ooh, okay.
Let's focus our efforts.
What if this giant flying dude is like weaker than what I'm fighting right now? I'm kind of saving that as like the most powerful enemy, but I may want to reconsider this if I don't make it this time. We'll see. That's unfortunate. How embarrassing.
We can do it.
My brain is moving so fast right now. There's so much I'm like trying to juggle. Oh. I feel like when you topple this dude, it lasts shorter. I wonder if it changes based on like the stats of the enemy or something like that. Eh? Can you, thank you, thank you. Oh.
Thanks. I'm not doing too
Let's focus our efforts.
Oh fuck, Charlotte! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I gotta be using my Monado arts more often though. I forgot to use shield. Shit. This is gonna be so close. See, the problem is that this flying thing keeps focusing on Charlotte and we don't have anybody to back her up. And I'm gonna waste my revive on them, and then I'm gonna use speed on me. I'm counting on you, Charlotte. I'm counting on you. These heals better be paying off is all I'm saying. Or I can rescind them. Oh shit, we did it! Well, almost. We almost did it. We've got you to take care of now. Oh, I feel like that's the worst of it though. Now we're just fighting this one dude who's focused on me for some reason. But I think we've got this. What do you mean dazed? Thank you, Ryan. Oh! That was... oh no. There's still two dudes back there. Alright. If you insist. Holy shit. That wasn't so bad. 2 attempts? That wasn't so bad. I remember getting some good gear out of it too, at the very least. Yes, chat, thank you for the PogChamps. Oh no, there's 4 of them! Wait, 5? Oh god. Is this what I was intended to do? Because I'm kind of just doing this as is. I think this is how I prefer it to be. One at a time. That's how you gotta be doing this. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to take on, like... well, there's 5 of these, plus 7, plus the boss, plus the bird. So, like, literally 10 enemies at once. Yeah, one at a time though, they go down pretty quickly, so...
My rifle's getting hotter.
Hopefully this shouldn't give us as much trouble as the rest of everything else here. Oh, but these guys are kind of getting a little slightly higher level than the rest of them though, so we'll see. I guess I'll use shield in the meantime if I can't do anything else.
Behold the power of the Monado!
We're starting to look like a team.
With you and me here, what'd you expect?
Okay.
We can definitely do this!
Good to go.
Now it's right time.
Well, that was quick.
Play it out. Bring it on.
Yo, ain't Odal Chromar that DLC they released for Splatoon 2?
Just what a nasty thing.
Oh, these guys are, like, less leveled again, so I guess I'll round them up. Or in, rather. Oh, fuck, I haven't even considered what's at the top of this thing. If this is what's on the way, God. But then again, this second tower was, like, put in front of us immediately, so maybe this is to, like, make up for the lack of, like, distance we're traversing. We'll have to see, yeah. But then again, you are able to do these in like any order that you want, so maybe this is going to be like of equal difficulty at the top, whatever encounter's up there. Like, best case scenario is that the reason that I had so much trouble with this before, and a little bit just now, is because maybe like this is challenging me on certain combat knowledge that I just don't know, and the stuff at the top is easier because that's more stuff that I can manage. Or this is the harder of the two, and I'm gonna get fucked at the top of this thing. Alright, that's the last of them? That's the last one? Let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a fifth one though, right? Where's that one? Yeah, maybe they scampered off. I know the fifth one was like patrolling or something like that, so maybe they kind of just wandered away. No complaints from me, I guess. Well, actually, a few complaints, but I'll hold that. Okay. Oh god, there's more on the way up? Oh, I guess this is what happened to the wandering dude.
Everyone, let's go!
Look at those hips sway!
Leave it to Ryan. Eat this! Yeah! You like that? Right.
That was a beauty.
Leave it to Ryan. Backslash! I'm powering up.
I'll tell you something else that I've noticed recently, though, while I was farming. Being progress 103. Alright then. There is... One of the things you do in Xenoblade 2's combat is... I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but it's not just the 1, 2, 3 thing, but it's timing your arts as soon as an auto attack lands to follow it up with kind of a 1, 2 after that 1, 2, 3. So it's like 1 art, 1, 2 art, 1, 2, 3 art. And depending on what you do, that art is going to be stronger. So I don't think the 1, 2, 3 thing is here, but I think even like timing your auto attacks on arts, I don't think that works either. Because I used to think the indication as to, oh dear, that's a lot of big boys. I used to think that the indication as to whether you got it right, which I guess we're about to see, is this blue circle that shows up. So I'm going to use Slit Edge, actually I'm going to use Shadow Eye, and I'm going to see this weird kind of blue circle show up. I used to think that means that you timed it right to your auto attacks, but I'm noticing now, so I'm going to use backslash, and this one I'm going to time on my auto attack, and we get a blue circle. Who am I targeting? You, I'm going to use Stream Edge, and I'm not going to time it, so auto attack, I'm going to wait, then I'm going to use it, and you still get the blue circle. So I don't think timing is a factor either. It would be nice if it was, because I feel like knowledge like that would be helpful in like kind of maximizing the offensive business as far as the combat goes. Like that's just a helpful thing to know if that were the case. But it doesn't seem to be here. But I'm wondering if there's anything like along those lines, or if that's like something that they changed about the combat in 2.
Shala! Awesome!
I think we can do it.
I still think that using an art directly after an auto attack is like still the best way to go, because it's like a little bit of extra damage and then you immediately follow up with more damage. So even though it doesn't like reward you with additional damage specifically for timing it, you still kind of get more just solely by like taking advantage of like the right opportunities. God, that slit edge comes back fast, huh? Also, this was baby business.
Cool. Let's keep this up. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
You said it, Ryan. This wasn't as bad as the last one at all. God, I can't wait to go to prison. So what now? What oh. Ho ho!
The Katorl and Sultnar gates are open.
Now what? Okay. Yes, I can see where that is. Thank you. Whew! Let's get the hell out of here. Wonder if I can jump. Watch me. Oh, that's much higher than it looks.
I'm sorry.
Maybe this'll warp us back though. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe. Oh yeah, it actually kind of does. Listen, I wanted to get down. Technically, we are down. I'll take it. Oh, but these dudes are back. But see, look, they don't mind. Look at this dude sniffing his sword. Also, we didn't pick this stuff up even. Yeah, don't mind me. Just continue not attacking me while I pick up the remains of, I guess, past versions of you? I was gonna say your brethren, but that's literally the same enemy that it came from. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is a different place. Exploration in my Xenoblade? I don't think so. Clearly, I have taken a wrong turn, and now I must rectify that decision. You! I mean, I guess I appreciate the additional XP, but I don't think Prison Island is super combat heavy. So I don't think we're gonna need it. Too bad. We'll see. Ooh, and the sun's just setting now, too. Wait, or is it rising? It's getting bigger, I can see that much. Oh, my favorite kind of weather, big sun. I know I'm supposed to go above me, but I'm a little curious as to what's down here. Because there is something, I just don't know what this is. Oh, Bork? Okay, this isn't anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that be. Y'all just soak up the atmosphere of this for a little bit. Oh, god damn it. So now I go down there. I see. Oops. Well, at least my hunch wasn't entirely wrong.
Mechon! And something we've never seen before.
big fish coming!
It can never be this easy.
God damn it. God damn it. Of course, Skyrim. Hey guys, Todd Howard here. Oh no. This better not be tricky business, or we've got trouble.
You said it, Charlotte. Now! Now it's right. Right, you're a lifesaver.
Yeah, no, immune to break, dang.
I'm powering up. Charlotte, with you around, I fight you. Yeah! Alright, now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Now it's right time. You're a lifesaver.
I owe you.
Split it! Hammer! How good a win!
Also, what the fuck is darkness breath? You can't breathe in absence of light! I don't know, Skyrim plays by its own rules. You see the lighting in that game? It's pretty dark.
You're a lifesaver. Take this! I'm powering up. Yeah! Now it's right time.
I guess all mouths contain an absence of light if you think about it. But I don't know if you can like breathe that out.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
I swear to God, if we die right now, because we're just dizzy. Okay. Thank you. I was about to scream.
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
You know, I don't necessarily mind Ricky, but he really does choose to speak at the weirdest moments. This is it, Luigi. See, we can manage this. We can finish this by the end of tonight.
Can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukandaxis. Duko aruke It can't be.
James Charles, the ancient evil.
A giant. So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
How did they?
That light, it's... Father.
Oh shit, here comes Pac-Man. Ah, the music here is so good too. Well, I guess there are some enemies here, but I may or may not choose to ignore them at my own will. Oh, okay, there's no ignoring them then. Okay. See, I was mainly talking about the nebulas, because I fucking hate those. Oh, but I guess these are manageable. They're a little above what I would call, like, basic enemy fodder, but they're no group of lizards. Lizard gang, rise up! Oh, I thought I was toppled there. The hitboxes on these things are never quite clear, if I'm being honest. But we got this. Oh, and let's focus as well. Where's Sharla? There you are, thank you. Ooh, the frames! So I'm not gonna use a chain attack.
I'm not sure how much longer
Well.
I can last.
Sorry, I can't focus.
I gotta focus on being fucking dazed. I like the birds' weird blue glowing vein on their wings. Yeah, I like the design on these things. The difficulty of them is another matter though. Yep, saw that coming. Probably should have stayed a little closer, for being honest, but we do have this at our disposal. Wind Whip! Well, it says resist, so, I'm gonna leave y'all to that. Come on, come on, come on.
Not doing too well.
Woo!
Shulk! Fantastic!
Everyone!
Not you. I don't care. You. Can I not target this? Oh, no, I can. Okay, so we'll focus on you. Because this dude's gonna fucking explode and then we don't get XP. So they're useless. I don't know if there's any way around that yet still.
Let's do it.
Now that is one thing that I didn't look up. But it seems like that those enemy types are kind of here to stay, so I guess it could be worth looking into a little bit more. For next time, for sure.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, man, Xenoblade's got like a lot of cool like enemy monster designs. I mean, the Mechon are obviously like kind of the main focus, but there's all sorts of interesting enemies you come across. Those inches are reserved for Shulk! I mean, this is kind of a weird angle to go at things from, but it's not entirely unworkable. Oh. We'll see ya. This thing's not gonna leave us alone unless we let it blow up, isn't it? Okay, okay! I guess you could do that at like the very end to like prevent it from attacking, but still seems like a waste of time to me. You'd really have to know like the right opportunity to use that.
Come on! Yeah! Now it's right time. Pesky thing! Come on!
Yeah, I was gonna miss that. Yeah, they're probably gonna use it soon. Shit.
I'm already.
Is Windburst the one where they blow up? Yes, it is! Alright then.
I think we need to take a break.
Shulk? Not now. Not yet. Not when we're so close. We're 255 game distance units away. Yeah, there it is. I remember there being like this some sort of like indoor castle area that you go into here. Maybe that's like at a later point? I am so gonna regret walking past all those enemies. I feel like level 44 would probably be safer to run into this at, but we'll see what the consequences of this are. Ooh, before we do that though, let's take one more look at how much more we can upgrade our arts. Because we should have a little bit more to use here. Yeah. And we have even... I'll use that on light heal. I'll use the remaining stuff on heal. And then for you... I'm not quite sure what one thing I would want to upgrade with Ryan, though, because I don't really know what's best in terms of the stuff that he uses, so... Yeah, I'll take a quick look at the actual descriptions of what each thing does, and I'll kind of take a guess, I guess. I guess that. Like, that is the most useful thing to me. And it does have better cooldown and more damage, so that sounds like what I want. Oh, this music. Well, here goes. God, I'm so fucking... I've been looking forward to this since, like, the beginning of the game. This is such an awesome moment.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed
Oh!
this door was
Is the indoor area beyond this? Oh, I thought this was where all the shit went down. Never mind.
Dino Beast!
Okay, so this is like a checkpoint. Hold that thought.
It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this a person? I can't make it out.
This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they looked like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast! Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure. But we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it.
I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose.
There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua.
Is she speaking loudly enough to make the environment echo, or is this the echo of her head? Did she just say that in her head then?
Just like at the tomb.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
It is written. Yeah, this is what I remember. Okay.
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released.
Oh, have a good night, Neon Blue.
Yeah, I may or may not put Cuphead off another night because
What is it, Sean?
I may or may not go long
on.
to get to whatever what's that thing in the background?
To get to the end of Prison Island.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father too.
You see that? There's like a weird glowing dark thing.
Okay.
A breath of a lack of light, if you will. The prison gate. Oh, look at this. This looks awesome. Oh, so this is Prison Island for real. Ooh. So what are you? Oh, it's a warpy thing? But like an evil warp. Great Canyon. Well, hold on. Was I supposed to go in? What else was back there? And if I pause, is it gonna show me where that takes me? No, it doesn't. But there is this little bit that's like a floor above me. So did that fast forward me or take me back? I want to explore a little bit more of this before I accept that skip forwards. Because this shit looks cool. And if we're omitting Cuphead, then yeah. We've got time. Man, it's 1700 above us. Straight up. I mean, I don't know, this shit looks cool. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, look at these statues, too. It appears to be deactivated. Maybe this is like for a fast forward to like an even later point. But this shit looks cool. Whoa. Are there any other side rooms here, or is that all there is to it? Man, this looks amazing. Just like seeing that in the distance. Okay, I'm guessing it wants us to take this then, and then the rest is kind of just for show, although this looks like a ladder? It's not a ladder. Alright, alright. I'll take your portal. Fine. Looks neat, though. How weird of them to, like, build out, like, a whole area and then just, like, put nothing in it. Because that was neat. I would want to see what else goes on there. But I don't know. It's abandoned. Maybe that's the intent. Who knows? It also just sent us up, like, 1,000 meters, so... that could very well be the majority of the work we've got to do to reach the top. I still want to get to 44, though, before we hit the top. Is it just gonna not get over this thing, or not? Because I can fight just fine from where I am, but I don't know so much about this thing. They're gonna have such an easy time. because like their animations are letting it clip through, but the actual like source of where this thing is located is still stuck no matter what. Well, I guess a murmur of darkness. I can't believe I've been murmured to death. Did they mean murder? Oh, that guy's a real murmurer.
Snap out of it. Gotta cool off. Where am I? This ain't good. We're starting to look like a team.
You guys remember that crazy moment at the beginning of the game where Metalface murmured Fiora? Something, I'll kill you. That's how it went, right? That's how I remember it. Oh, hello.
Bring it on! Split edge! Alright, now tear him up! Okay, Ryan. Take this!
Oh shit, toppled. Oh, I gotta watch out though. There's no railings up here. I could very easily be like blown right off the side of this thing. And then we've got trouble. Oh no, I got murmured. I know murmur's a word, but it's weird of them to use murmur in like the context of like attacking somebody, you know? That's what I'm getting at. Oh, well then. Just gotta kind of peck at us in the next 10 seconds until we snap out of this. Can I lure you in the meantime?
Too easy. No? Anyone?
We make a great team. Here.
I mean, it's still acting like we're in a battle, but I don't think we can lure. Let's drop this. What do you mean B? Okay, there we go. Try as I might. Coming from the game where Depression Rose is an item you pick up, it's not that weird. You may have a point. Possibly. See, but why do they put these things here if these things are also here? Are they saying that they built like a route where you can walk all the way to the top, but then they realized it was boring, so they just put portals for you to skip it? I mean, there's not really any enemies up here. What's the point of that, though? Oh. Well, that's the point of that. I wonder what these... Maybe it's like you come back later. Or that's like part of a side quest. Huh. What a weird little game design. Environment design. I guess level layout? Quirk? That's not something you see very often. You know what I mean? I mean, like, it's a nice looking particle effect, but it doesn't really have anything surrounding it to indicate that it's, like, part of the design of Prison Island. It's kind of just, like, a thing that's here. That thing looks like it has significance, so you think that's what would advance you from section to section. But okay, sure, go off, I guess. Oh, God. Well, really? Well, what's behind us? These things! So why didn't they use these for anything? It says it's deactivated, so what's the purpose? How odd.
We must be outside the tower.
Are we here?
This is it. This is the place I saw.
This is fucking it, baby! I think. Mood.
Father! Father? Who is this?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Huh? Who are you?
Check that guy out.
Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado?
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind. New ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin. Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
These shackles... they must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the Faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. but you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mekon must pay.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
To the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over!
No! Zanza!
It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mekon!
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
For like 99% of this, I've been invested, but there is still a little bit of clumsy writing here and there.
You know nothing.
Also, why is this like a Bayonetta cutscene now?
You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Dunban!
Stupid buck!
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dunban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Gunman!
Cease immediately! They are not our target!
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once! Mechon!
Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that! You bag of bones!
Melia!
His pussy! It's been indulged!
Father!
No!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
I sense thought waves.
Give me the power I need.
I am now a mere shell.
God, this music is so good.
Is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Zanza. Mechon. It's not over.
Also, the end of that song was really well timed. Good emotional moment.
Oh shit. Here comes whatever that is.
It's changing form!
Be careful! We cannot withstand such power!
Shoot!
Oh shit. I don't even mind that there's like no unique song here. You Will Know Our Names is an excellent fit for this. Eh? The Monado can now inflict damage on Mechon with faces, too. Monado arts can now also be leveled up to level X.
Great, can't wait to never unlock it.
Oh boy, here we fucking go, baby. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, let's start with... It's been so long since I fought Mechon. Is Enchant? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. It's been a while since he fought some Mechon, huh? And we are above Metal Face's level, so don't mind if I do. Let's fucking do it, baby.
That's right, Joel. We can definitely do this. Shadow Eye. You can do better than that. My rifle's getting hostile.
Right, you're a lifesaver. A vision.
I guess at least I understand with the Mechon, because they have, like, their faces ain't be so good. Why did I use shield? What was I saying? Right. With the Mechon, I understand why their voices may be crunchy, because I guess they just have, like, robotic-sounding speakers. But, like, some of the human characters do that, too, and with that, I'm a little more confused. Also, holy shit! Oh, shit! That was a hell of a move. Look at how far away I am from the rest of my team. I gotta catch up. I don't know if that actually changes anything, but I'd like to believe that it does.
Easy there,
Shala! Oh, and enchant we're off too. Oh, that's right, and I have the thingy that's like super effective against Mechon.
Pull yourself together.
Thanks, I'm all right.
Yeah, so when that runs out, or rather when the main Monado art like fills back up, I should probably actually start using this. Because that's some decent extra damage that I ought to be getting more often.
I'm feeling it. Just what I needed. Ready to roll. Cool. Let's do it.
Man, what a weird choice to have the voice clips like weirdly compressed like this at all for any characters. Like, I can see how it works, but it's just kind of a little awkwardly executed, I guess. Also, this is a weird place for the camera to be. I'm like in first person now.
I see it.
When you go to the McDonald's. Eat this! Take this!
Come on, we're depending on you. Yeah, not quitting yet. Light heal. Thanks. Let's keep up the pressure. This isn't going well. Don't give up.
Yeah, I'll take the damage from this. I like the drive-through speaker voices. I do too, but it's like a little much. I think they could have like not gone so hard on it, you know? I think it just comes down to the audio mixing, if I'm being honest. Because it just sounds like weirdly like loud compared to everything else. Which I guess it's meant to be to some degree, but like there's a lot of moments where like the character dialogue exclusively during battles is like too loud. It's not the case when characters are speaking at any other time, but here it is. And it feels like that would be like an easier thing to fix because it's really only the same handful of voice clips that are used. As opposed to the opposite case where you might have to modify like every single voice file. Because that wasn't fixed in the 3DS version either. In fact, it was probably worse, but that's more memory than anything. Oh yeah, heal blast me! I'm getting dazed a lot. Thank you.
Still fighting?
We can definitely do this. You're alive. I see it.
Murder screw? Well, at least it's not a murmur screw. Eh? Holy shit, my heart just like leapt when I realized what's happening. I'll shut up.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! What? Look at him! The Monado was changed!
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that...
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
I'm sorry. I've been waiting to use up for so long!
No way. Fiora.
Anyways, holy shit.
Fiora. You're still alive.
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Thank you for the sub. The Mad Turnip of Shimano? Who is apparently... Oh, is this Sir Kaboom? Well, thank you for the 8-month sub. Right, she's still alive! Holy shit!
Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, dumb man. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora!
Ah, fuck. Shulk's voice acting is still so fucking good. That's legit one of my favorite scenes in this whole game. It's so... Oh, in this song too now. It's so worth it.
We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia.
Dobby!
The hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Oh man, someone killed Grandpa? Oh, so you mean...
Is to be half Homs.
Is that what you think? You are very mistaken.
But...
It's weird to think that that's the scene that birthed that emote from Klonoa.
It's a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this. It is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. That I wish for you to become that hope.
She's like making crying noises, but her face is like neutral.
In your hands, the sword.
Oh my god, this music though.
Sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry.
Father, no!
Melia, come with me.
Shulk,
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
You fucker. Indeed. You fucker! You Danganronpa bitch!
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
You!
Your sentiment is appreciated.
My thirst for this dude is very quickly evaporated. Fuck this guy.
I see a
I don't know what he's up to, but it's not good. Look at the skin texture key. I love his flat key. His paper key. His little Sonichu medallion. That Shulk voice acting when he called out for Fiora was the same top tier as Klonoa's scream. Don't at me. Now hold on. Are you implying that that scene in Klonoa was really bad and Shulk's scream was also bad, or are you saying that that scene in Klonoa was really good and Shulk was on the same level as it? Because I think that Shulk's voice acting, and especially when he gets to scream like that, is some very, very talented shit. So if you're talking shit on my boy, Adam Howen, I think, top tier implies good. Top tier could be sarcastic.
And
oh,
finally,
you!
Crown Princess Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess, I shall assume imperial duties as regent. If there is anyone
I like getting in the invested in like the political shit that goes on in these games, but it also just makes me mad.
All the ministries.
Because I'm just like, but those guys are up to no good. They're being bad.
To each and every one of you, our thanks.
Nothing tops Dante's "Fill your soul with light" speech. That's true.
Highness,
Adam
I would
Houen?
like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mekon.
Ah, what to do about the Mekon? Our defenses must be shored up immediately.
Not only our defenses, Your Highness.
Do you suggest an offensive approach, while the capital still licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
All these dudes have Padme hair? I don't know if I'd go that far. I will say, though, that this area does give me, like, a lot of Star Wars prequel vibes. I will admit, I was thinking that on the inside this whole time since you've been here.
A friend sad? Oh, Ricky's sad too.
Griffin at politicians in our world's government. But those guys are up to no good.
Not hungry? Oh, Hum must have small bellies. Oh, Ricky jealous.
We've got to get
Remember
our minds off this somehow.
when there is
Dunbar's
immense
locked
character
himself
death
away ever
and
since
character
we came
growth and serious revelations and reveals and shit that went down that changes the entire paradigm of where this story is now going?
Who was operating that
And now Ricky is going, hum belly hungry.
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine. I have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
Ooh, everyone looks at Shulk.
We've known her all our lives. We thought she was killed in Colony 9.
And then the pig comes up in a sepia tone as well.
Didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
It looked a lot like Fiora.
You know, what's weird is that I already have a barnyard meme right here as well. Why do I have so many of these?
What did he mean?
Fiora is Dunban's sister.
Yeah, I've legit been sitting on that for months. I've been waiting to use that for so long.
Is this Fiora important to Shulk?
Important? She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
We're not feeding your barnyard addiction? Well, as you can see, I'm being milked for content. I don't know what the fuck that means.
That really was Fiora. Why didn't she reply to me? Fiora. I'd better talk to Dunban. He'll know something.
I showed you my penis. Please respond. Oh god, we're playing again. Folks, we're playing. Milk, you say. Let's not get into this. Milk. Oh. Looks like the well's running dry then. I've got other barnyard memes, don't you worry. Kind of cheesy, Griffin. I can barely contain my anger. Where are we even going now? Also, apparently this place is called, what was it, Malfica Road? And I was gonna say that it sounds like a water brand, like Aquafina. Anyways, flag. Oh, Dun. Okay. More like dumb me thick. Don't let Griffin sour your mood. God damn it.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially.
Ooh.
It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora.
Welcome to Brandtopia,
I
Shulk.
can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. Even if she doesn't recognize me, I'm glad to know she's alive.
Dunban.
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
Ah, yes. You and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought, if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
What?
Y'all ever think about how games like this and Breath of the Wild have, like, implied romances with a dead female character, and then they have, like, sexy brothers, and then it's, like, weird?
He's a nice guy.
But then they, like, they give you their blessing?
All reckless.
I say,
Probably why
we
he's
start
not right
fucking
there.
these brother
Listen,
characters
Shulk.
more often.
Yes.
A lost
Female
life
love
can
interest
never be
who?
returned, but she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Fiora
Dunban
and I
ships it.
have our entire lives together.
Well, I ship otherwise.
It's up to
Also,
us.
is now exactly the time to give that blessing?
Help me
Oh, I don't see the problem, Shulk. Just climb right up in that robot, and there's room for two in that cockpit. David Hayter is doing voice shoutouts for $65. Well, I do not have $65 to spend on David Hayter, but good for him. He already said trans rights. I almost said sans rights. He already said trans rights, so that's already the peak.
Sorry to be a nuisance.
Cameo is a weird website. You can also pay Yuri Lowenthal to say things too.
I'm glad.
Interesting.
Forgive me, His Highness Callian summons you.
Sans rights! Sans rights!
We won't know until we get
Guys,
there.
is there such a thing as trans sans? We gotta make it happen. Oh boy. I'm wondering how far into this we should end for tonight, because there's still a couple of cutscenes that we've got to go through before I think it really lets us go to, I guess, wherever the next area is. But it feels more right to do it tonight. I don't know. And just as far as, like, because what everybody's going to be talking about is still kind of, like, about everything that just happened and, like, where do we go from here? Like, everyone's still kind of coming down from the shock of all of that. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we, as a chat, should also come down from that and partake in that emotional pacing. I don't know. There's a lot of trans sans images. That's really, really good. That's never occurred to me just now until I misspoke, but that's really, really valid. I'm surprised I've never heard of that before, and that just, like, slipped. Because that's epic. Who's Sans' voice actor? I guess that's Matt Pat?
I apologize for calling you at short notice.
It's fine. Is anything wrong?
I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses, safe in the knowledge that Mechonis lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mechon assault on your homeland was wrong.
Your Highness, does this mean...
Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed. I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk.
I need time before I make a decision.
Probably Toby. Well, I guess Undertale in and of itself said trans right, so I suppose we're good to go. What, that dead GF isn't dead, and we had this... and we had Smash Bros. Spoil this game for us.
I do not believe that to be true.
Yeah, I'm curious if anybody's, like, discovering that twist, like, in this... in watching me do this playthrough just now. And how the presence of Pig plays into that.
That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Why was the movement of that, like, opposite the way she's walking? It's like swiveling,
my father did
like,
not love me until
a
the day he
beat
died.
out of sync.
If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it. But we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid
God, I
that
wish
is my
you'd make a
duty
mess
line.
of...
I am of both High Entia
Never
and
played this
Homs
game, but the
blood.
pig
I am
part
crown
was a true
princess
work of
with a
cinematic
mixed
art.
heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry
I've never
out
seen
this
anything
task.
of this game besides these streams.
Yes.
But there was also a
I will
Fiora
remain
Spirit
here.
in Ultimate.
We must say goodbye.
I know, that's so
Is that what you
disappointing.
really want?
I bet a lot more people would be
Promise
surprised
me
by
when
this
you
right
find
now,
her,
if that weren't the
You'll
case.
come back. I'll be here waiting for you.
But it's not the first time Smash has spoiled things, if I recall correctly.
I guess if you think about it, Lucina's presence in Smash Ultimate at all is kind of a spoiler, right? Because I bet that was kind of a cool reveal, if, like, you were playing Awakening and found it out, like, as it happened, as it was told in that game, right?
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Lucina is actually a huge spoiler, yeah? Interesting.
Yes. Come back as soon
That
as
doesn't
you can.
happen until mid-game, really? Yikes.
Got it.
That's a shame. Because now I haven't played Awakening, so that's been spoiled for me now, I guess.
Also, looking at these flat stairs, a very, very big-brained thought has occurred to me.
Listen,
But I will hold
I'll
my
keep an eye
tongue
on Shulk
for a
for
little
you.
bit.
Whatever can you mean?
I'll explain my head
Strategy, letting Shulk go
until
off and
this
just hoping he'll come back to you.
subsides.
Shulk and I are merely... Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more his feelings for you will fade.
Why are we talking about Shulk like
Once we
this?
find this Fiora, I will personally
And not
whisk him back
rhyme.
here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
Oh.
I appreciate it. Great.
This is a weird conversation
Don't
for
worry,
two
Millie.
women to be
I'm on your
having.
side.
I don't think women talk like this, game writers. Are there jiggle physics?
Brother?
Correct, there are. Very, very low poly rudimentary jiggle physics, but they're there. I don't think they're as bad as they are in 2, but they're present.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer. We must humbly decline.
I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
Right, wrong. This Melie smell different.
Ew.
Yes. We need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis, but she is still bound to handle public matters. Hence, another Melia.
Callian.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, as your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mekon that attacked Alcamoth.
Are you sure?
Shulk, I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you. But it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
You don't gotta tell me, Ryan.
Jury's out on that one. That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mekon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mekon stronghold at Sword Valley. It will be a treacherous path. My sister is in your hands.
Thank you, Callian. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
No, 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 no! No! Go away!
You will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm.
Oh, Valak Mountain's a cool
The
little section, though.
mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Come to think of it, like, there's some back-to-back serious shit that goes down between now and then.
Leave the Allied force to me.
But that's definitely going to be left for next time.
Call it pride. I shall succeed.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
Okay, sexy.
See? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
I wish I still had that one Stardew Valley clip where I looked up the titty lady from 2, and all I got was hardcore hentai. And then it says, which one? That's like almost all of them. Well, let's see. Pyra, Mithra, Dahlia? Brigid. Literally every female character in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has like inhumanly enormous tits and like 0 spine. Except Nia. Because as established, Nia is valid. Oh, Mithra? Then again, I was using Bing. Oh, yeah, that would do it. You could look up, like canned soup on Bing, and it would give you porn. I want to try. Don't do it! Can't confirm. All I got was weird schoolgirl pictures.
Well, sounds like you got exactly what you were looking for to me.
Alvis, what are you doing?
Sword Valley if we wish to reach Galahad Fortress.
If Colony 6 were in better shape, we could have taken a pod from there. How are we getting there?
Oh shit, that's another thing that I realized. I think that's why I didn't have certain art upgrades available.
Aha. So that's our route.
So,
as I said earlier, it is a snow-covered mountain range, and you should expect a tough climb.
Also, I didn't explain my stair thing.
Are we all ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Quite.
But if the cutscene drops us here, we should have a chance. Unless we're taking this ship? No.
Will be our
Great.
transport. All aboard, people.
There was another time I looked up Dragon Quest GIF and all I got was porn on Bing. That's how Bing be! Okay, I can say my stair thought, though. So, in these low-poly games, right, stairs are just, like, on a slope. They're a flat texture. But, if you look at the sides here, you can see that there's an attempt at, like, faux lighting to kind of show where the line would be if the stairs were 3D. What if... I mean, this isn't really necessary anymore because modern consoles have the horsepower to render stairs like this. But has anybody done, like, a texture trick that, like, based on where the camera is, they have dynamic texture triangles that, like, widen and shrink based on where the camera is to, like, trick, like, the perspective into looking like it's 3D stairs? I bet you could do that, like, at a pretty low cost as well. Just a thought. What else was I gonna say, though? Something about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Chat, schoolgirl pictures. Put that in LBA 5. LBA 5 has real stairs, though, so I don't think that's a problem. Oh, right. So they just mentioned Colony 6, which you may remember is the place where that mine section was, you know, with Zord, who was brought up earlier. So that whole mine is underneath Colony 6. And up until now, I've just kind of always presumed that Colony 6 was ruins. I mean, Charlotte just now even kind of implies that that's the case. Also, speaking of, why is Charlotte replaced with Dunban? But as it turns out, when I was going around looking for all the different, like, shops to get the intermediate art upgrades at, Colony 6 is intact. It's a place you can go to. And I didn't. I kind of, like, walked up and then realized, oh, like, shit's here. I'll come back to this later on stream. But I totally didn't. Somebody remind me the next time we do Xenoblade, and I'll definitely show that off. That's like a whole new section of the game that I've literally never been to. And we probably are going to need some additional intermediate art upgrades, because we don't have them all quite yet. I think we're ready to depart. You know what, actually, let's say not right now, and we'll call it here. I think we'll talk to that dude next time, and that's where we'll head off next. Especially because this is like a good landmark as far as Air of the Sea goes to come back to, if we do decide to go to Colony 6 before boarding that ship. So yeah, I guess with that is Xenoblade Chronicles, I almost said 2, 1 for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. If you particularly enjoyed the stream, you can also subscribe to me here on Twitch. I'm just gonna get Charla back on the team here real quick. Select character. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. So I guess before we wrap things up fully, I'll make sure to save real quick. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.